Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Dragons and Trojans will meet for the third time this season, this time on a neutral court, as the winner walks away with the District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. Second-seeded Warren takes on top-seed McDowell for the District 10 Class 6A title. And it's next on your Daily Local on the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Hey, very pleasant good evening to you here, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joanne Mellon Gymnasium at the Haggerty Family Event Center in Erie. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship, number 2 Warren taking on number 1 McDowell on your Daily Local on the YDL Sports Network. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Tonight's audio stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. And you're on the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online, WarrenTireCenter.com. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. Brian Hagberg with you here on your Daily Local on the YDL Sports Network in the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And as we mentioned, third meeting between these two teams this season. McDowell has taken victory in both of the first two matchups. They defeated Warren 68-47 at Warren a couple of weeks ago. And then in the final regular season meeting between these two teams, it was a 45-29 McDowell victory at McDowell. Warren comes into this one 4-18 overall. The Trojans are 12-8 overall. Warren is averaging 34.8 points a game. They're giving up 49.6. Well, they did win 2 of their last 4 games, both of them against Erie High. But they have struggled with offensive consistency this season. They've scored 40 or more points just twice over their final 9 games. They need to find a way to put up some points here tonight if they're going to pull the upset. Again, McDowell comes into this one 12-8 overall. They are coming in averaging 48.5 points a game. They're giving up 45.8. They have won 3 straight. And again, swept the Dragons in the regular season. Talking to some Warren coaches before the game, though, they are confident going into this matchup here tonight. They know as well as everybody that it is tough to beat a team 3 times in the same season. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with our players to watch. This is the Casella pregame show on your Daily Local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at ICYYInc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA auto inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back to the Casella pregame show. Just about 9 minutes away from tonight's starting lineups and opening tip-off here at the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium at the Haggerty Family Events Center. It's a District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship as Warren takes on McDowell. We'll look now at our Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry players to watch. You can find out about all the great benefits to chamber membership online at wccbi.org. We'll start first for the number 2 seed Warren. Our WCCBI player to watch tonight, Emma Roll, had a little scoring slump mid to late January into early February, but has found it the last couple of games, and Warren is certainly going to need her to continue to have that scoring touch here tonight if they are going to knock off the top-seeded Trojans and claim another District 10 championship. And speaking of those Trojans, their WCCBI player to watch, number 1, Casey Netkowitz, comes into this one averaging 14.7 points per game and did some damage in both the meetings between these two teams in the regular season. If she's able to do that again here tonight, then the Trojans could walk away with the district championship. Want to let you know our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation is powering your home, empowering our community. We'll step aside, come back with our keys to the game. It's the Casella pregame show, District 10 playoff basketball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
And we're back here at the Haggerty Family Events Center, about 4 minutes away from starting lineups and the opening tip-off. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship as McDowell takes on Warren. We'll look now at our Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And we'll start first with McDowell. The key to victory for the Trojans here tonight is find a way to limit Peyton Woderson for the Dragons offensively. If you can force Warren to go to other scorers, Emma Roll's come on a little bit lately, but beyond that, the Dragons don't have anybody else averaging more than 5 points a game. And so if you can force somebody else to lead the way offensively, you're going to put yourself in good position to win the game and the district title. And for Warren, their key to the game, just the opposite. Find a way to score. Got to get Woderson going early. Got to get Roll going early. And if they can get a third scorer, be it Molly Richards, be it Peyton Hagg, be it Joanna Bennett, Tori Solberg underneath, get one of them going and provide that additional scoring. They need to probably get to 40 to 45 points here tonight if they're going to claim this District 10 title. We'll step aside one more time, come back with the starting lineups in the opening tip-off. High school basketball, the District 10 playoffs on your daily local YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you
And now for tonight's starting lineups, we'll be introducing first the number 2 seed Warren Dragons. And first for Warren, our WCCBI player to watch, number 12, Emma Roll. Number 14, Peyton Woderson. Number 15, Ava Weimer. Number 24, Tori Solberg. And number 33, Joanna Bennett, the starters for Coach Jenny Phillips and the Dragons here tonight. And now the starting lineup for the top-seeded McDowell Trojans. First, our WCCBI player to watch, number 1, Casey Nekowitz. Number 5, Bree Bamberger. Number 11, Delaney Smochek. Number 12, Addie Rivera. And number 13, Holly Clement, the starters for Chris Kwiatek and the Trojans here in this District 10 Class 6A Girls Championship. That'll do it for the Casella pregame show. Our first quarter tonight is brought to you by Elwood National Forge. It's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now is the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help with multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from. Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits including 401k and insurance to start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. And so it will be Solberg and Bamberger at center court for the opening tip-off. Ball is away and controlled by McDowell. Nekowitz brings it across midcourt. Trojans from our vantage point shooting at the basket to our right. Dragons will shoot at the basket to the left. And Nekowitz in the lane just can't get the finish. The goal rolled it all the way around the rim. And Warren back with it the other way. Ava Weimer dishes to Bennett inside. It's blocked there by Bamberger, and then we've got a foul underneath. And that's going to go against Solberg. So 24 seconds into this one, and first foul of the ball game. McDowell back the other way. Smochek gives off to Nekowitz. Clement back for Nekowitz, going to take a three on the wing, off the back of the rim. Rebound kicked around, and Wooderson comes up with it. She'll slow things up as she gets across midcourt. Gives off to Roll. Roll still with it. Doubles back. Gets to Weimer on the wing. She takes a three. Can't get it. Rebound tipped around and hauled in by Clement. And then she loses the handle. Still rolling around and going to get a whistle on the far side. And I think they're going to tag Emma Roll on that one. And they do. And tough one there on Roll as Clement was going down after having lost the control of the basketball. But that arm extension will get you every time. And now they give it to Clement up on the wing. Tries to go underneath to Bamberger, but it's picked off by Bennett. And now Weimer back the other way. Gets it up to Roll. And Roll's going to draw a foul. And that'll go on Nekowitz. So Trojans pick up their first team foul. 6:31 to play, Elwood National Forge first quarter. No score. Warren and McDowell, District 10 6A Girls Championship. Roll looking for somebody. Gets it up to Weimer eventually. And Weimer with a bounce pass over to Wooderson. She drives into traffic, puts up a shot, and a bunch of hands got on that basketball. And now it's Nekowitz quickly back the other way. Swings out, corner three, rims in for Smochek. Wooderson back on the wing the other way, gives over to Bennett, swings it across the Roll. Cross court for Woderson. She's going to drive again into heavy traffic, and it's blocked away by Bamberger. Rebounded by Solberg. Her shot's no good. Roll going to try to three to answer, is short and out of bounds. Trojans going to slow things up, coming back the other way. Netkowitz crosses midcourt. And now directing traffic. Gives it up to Smocek. Back for Bamberger, and then down in the corner for Rivera. It's taken away by Woderson. And Woderson gets it over to Weimer. Woderson's on the floor. Did see what happened. That was away from the ball, but she's up as Roll gets it back to Weimer on the wing. And we've got a whistle as Weimer has drawn a foul on Rivera. That's her first, team second. .4:59 left. Elwood National Forge first quarter. 3-0 McDowell. Woderson puts up a three. Nothing but net. Make it 3-all. And Smocek tried to answer on the other end. Couldn't get it. Now roll back quickly through the lane. Can't get the bucket, but does draw a foul. And I think Roll took a shot to the face there. She's checking her nose, make sure there's no blood. And the foul goes on Smocek. Her first, McDowell's team third. Emma Roll to the line to shoot two. It's the first. And knocks down the second. 5-3 Warren lead, 4:34 to go. Elwood National Forge first quarter, and now they are going to make Roll come off the floor. Her nose does have some blood, so she'll check out. And number 10, Molly Richards, in for Roll as they tend to her, try to stop the bleeding, literally in this case. Netkowitz working on Woderson. Swings over to Smocek. Inside for Bamberger. Back for Netkowitz, but it's too high and goes into the bleachers. So turnover will give it back to the Dragons with 4:17 left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Warren leading 5-3. So Richards will bring it across midcourt, gets it back to Woderson. Drives, kicks out for Bennett. Now tried to go back to Woderson, but it's taken away by Rivera. And she outlets to Netkowitz. Smocek drives. Netkowitz open for three and hits. And McDowell back in front, 6-5. Richards trying to get it to Solberg, nearly taken away, but Clement just knocks it out of bounds. So it'll be Woderson to inbound far side, gets it to Weimer, hands it off back to Woderson. Solberg, corner three is long, but Richards is there for the rebound, can't get the putback. Clement outlets to Netkowitz. And Netkowitz turns on the Jets, then hands it to Baumberger. Is well off the mark there. But then an errant pass from Richards to Weimer turns the ball back over to McDowell. As Roll will come back in for Richards. And number 3, Alba Potter into the game for McDowell to give Bamberger a rest. 1 point Trojan advantage. So we approach the 3-minute mark of the Elwood National Forge first quarter of this District 10 Class 6A Girls Championship. Clement swings over to Nekowitz. Thought about the three. Instead, she's going to drive and travel. And number 44, Peyton Hagg, will check in. The winner of this game will play in a sub-regional against the District 8 champion on Saturday. Now, Wolderson has it, drives up, can't get the finish, but does draw a foul. And that one's going to go on Clement. Team's fourth, and Wolderson to the line to shoot a pair. Try to put Warren back in front. Gets the first. And second shot is up and in as well. So now 7-6, Warren leads, and then wide open on the other end was Potter for three, but her shot goes off the rim. Warren has the rebound. Wolderson tried to go inside to Hagg. Clement takes it away, and then they're going to get a tie-up, a jump ball as Rivera fell on it, and Warren came over. She was laying on it, and one of the Warren players came over, put a hand on it to get the tie-up, so the Dragons retained possession. Emma Roll on the baseline, trying to get it into Hagg. Clement knocks it away, and we'll try it again. This time Roll gets it into Wolderson. She drives, has an open look, puts it up and in. Warren leading by three. Just about 2 minutes left. Elwood National Forge first quarter, and that three ball by Clement goes off the rim right to Hagg. Outlets to Wolderson. Over to Roll. Inside for Hagg. And Hagg gets a shot away. Clement got a hand on it, and now Wolderson's going to get tagged for a foul. Trying to put some pressure on Smocek. That's her first, Warren's third. And so it'll be Nekowitz bringing it up the floor. It's over to Rivera, inside for Clement. Back for Nekowitz. She'll bring it out almost to the volleyball line. Swings over to Potter. Now Clement on the wing. Cross court, Nekowitz. Clement, top of the key, inside Rivera. Kicks out for Smocek. She fakes, drives baseline. Tried to go across court to Potter, and it's knocked away by Roll and out of bounds. .112 left. Elwood National Forge first quarter. Warren leading 9-6 over McDowell. Nekowitz has it for the Trojans. She'll back out, let the offense get set. Gives over to Potter on the wing. And Roll nearly tipped another one. They get it to Rivera. She drives, has a lane, puts it up and in. Final 40 seconds of this Elwood National Forge first quarter. Weimer gets it inside. Hagg turns around way up high off the glass, gets her own rebound, can't get it, but draws a foul, and Hagg will head to the line. That's going to be the second on Rivera. Warren is in the bonus. Hagg hits the first. Number 2, Sophia Loomis into the ballgame for McDowell. And Bamberger back inside, or back in the game for the Trojans as well. Second shot coming from Hag. Is up and in. Final 30 seconds. Elwood National Forge, first quarter. Loomis swings it over to Smocek. She'll back out to the volleyball line now for Bamberger. Gives off Potter for three off the back of the rim. Bennett on the rebound. Outlets to Woderson with 15 seconds. Woderson, little crossover, pull-up jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound. Fought for, hauled in by Clement. She has Smocek open underneath, but they can't get the shot away. And we head to the second quarter. Warren leading McDowell 11-8. We'll be back. District 10 Class 6A Girls Championship on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back to the Haggerty Family Event Center. Just about set to start the Verschetti Holdings second quarter. This District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. Warren leading McDowell 11-8. Trojans start the Verschetti Holdings second quarter with the basketball. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Met gets out. Bamberger swings it across for Potter. Potter, a little pull-up jumper. Got it. Woderson back the other way. Swings over to Roll. Roll goes cross court for Solberg. And back for Roll, but through her hands. And then Roll fouls Smocek, who would have had a wide open layup on the other end. But Roll picks up her second personal foul. It appears they've got that blood issue taken care of with Roll. Took a shot to the face in the first quarter. Companies within the Verschetti Holdings Group include Phoenix Centered Metals, Allegheny Electric Service, Superior Energy Resources, and Verschetti and Son Incorporated. Find out more at VerschettiHoldings.com. And we've got another foul on the floor. And that one's going to go on Woderson. That's her second. Team second of this second quarter is Molly Richards going to check back in for Roll. And this has been an issue that the Dragons have faced this year, as Roll and Woderson have found themselves in foul trouble at times, and it's cost them. They've gone on scoring droughts when those players have had to sit down with personal fouls. McDowell inbounds. Loomis gives off to Nekowitz. Back out for Smocek. Bamberger tries to go baseline. Kicks it back out for Potter. Potter will pull up jumper. Gets the roll. And McDowell back in front, 12-11. Just over a minute into the Verschetti Holdings second quarter. Weimer swings it over to Richards. Richards drives and is hacked by Bamberger. That's Bamberger's first. Trojans first of this second quarter. Tonight's game also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic. Medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. First shot from Richards is up and in. And second shot rattles out. Nekowitz on the rebound. And she's got Loomis wide open on the other end, gets a fake and an easy layup. Richards hands off to Weimer. Goes inside. Solberg doubled, puts a shot up. That angle, and Smocek comes up with the rebound. Finds some space, gets it over Nekowitz, corner three. Off the back of the rim, and Solberg's there on the rebound. Woderson dishes out Weimer for three. She can't get it to go, but Solberg gets the rebound. Runs into trouble, dishes off to Richards, now up for Weimer, and she will settle. Over to Woderson. On the wing. Swings up to Bennett, top of the key, back for Weimer. Weimer will give it back to Woderson. Woderson stops, pops a three. Got it, nothing but net for Peyton Woderson, her second three of the game. And Potter tried to get the answer in the corner, could not. Rebound kicked around and then saved by Bennett. Now Woderson quickly back the other way, drives the lane, goes the opposite side, cannot get it to go. Bennett comes in and ties up the rebound. Dragons will retain possession. Clement back in the game, gives Bamberger a rest. Warren ball on the baseline under its own basket. 5:15 to go. Verschetti holding second quarter. Dragons leading by a point. Woderson dishes off to Solberg. Solberg's got a lane, little floater, rims it in. Nekowitz over to Smocek. Smocek near wing. In trouble, guarded by Woderson. Woderson's got to be careful, though. She's got two personals already. She gets it to Clement. Then back for Nekowitz. Nekowitz, pull-up jumper, short. Rebound to Weimer. She'll outlet Woderson. Will slow things down. Richards on the wing, pops a three. Well off the mark. Bennett there on the rebound. Swings out to Weimer, who's going to try a three. Can't get it. Smocek skies in for the rebound. And again, Potter wide open underneath, and she draws a foul. And that's going to be the first on Weimer, team's third. And it sends Potter to the line to shoot a pair. First one off the rim, no good. Second shot also rims out. Rebound right to Richards. She lets her team get back. Swings over to Weimer. Smocek all over her. Now they try to double. Clement nearly took it away. But Weimer gets it to Woderson. Woderson, a little crossover. Dishes off Solberg in the corner. She couldn't get a clean handle on it. Now Richards into the lane. Puts up a shot. No, it's an offensive foul on Richards. And so the lead remains 3-17-14 Warren as Solberg picks up the errant pass, and then Clement nearly takes it away, but it goes out of play. I want to take a minute and say thanks to Paul Mangione, Charles Bennett for giving us some support to bring you tonight's broadcast and broadcast throughout the week as well. We got a busy one here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. And Richards nearly has it taken away from her. She gets out to Bennett. Back for Weimer. Trojans defense is creating havoc right now, and Weimer gets called for a carry. And Emma Roll going to check back in for Weimer. 3:29 to go. Verschetti holding second quarter. And as I mentioned, it's a busy week We'll be right back up here tomorrow night as the Eisenhower boys play in the Class 3A semifinal. Top-seeded Knights taking on number 4 Iroquois. Nekowitz with a little crossover. Clement wide open three, well off the mark. Goes right to Richards. And then we'll be back here on Friday night as well as that pass goes over Bennett's head. Right to Clement. Finds Nekowitz on the wing. Little hesitation. Kicks out. Potter for three. Ties it up. The 11th seeded Warren boys. Woderson with the answer. Deep three. Her third of the game. Smocek surveys on the wing. Clement tries to drive, can't get it to go. Solberg got the rebound, then Clement took it away and travels. So Roll will bring it back up the floor for Warren. 3-point lead. 2:24 to go. Solberg now drives baseline, has an open lane, rolls off the front of the rim. Bennett gets the rebound, kicks out Woderson. Thought about another deep three, instead swings it to Roll, who buries a three. And McDowell's going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout, talk things over. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back-to-back threes by Woderson and Roll has pushed Warren's lead 23-17, largest of the game for either team. Comes with 2:11 to go in the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. And McDowell takes its first Ross Becker Insurance timeout of the ballgame. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local YDL Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning into this special audio broadcast of the District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. If you want to support our work, just scan that QR code in the corner of your screen right under the clock. We appreciate any support you can offer to help us bring you more great coverage of these teams. Clement with a nice move in the lane, but ball rolls off the rim. And Clement going to get tagged for a foul as Hag grabbed the rebound. That's her second, team second. And Bamberger back in the ball game for McDowell. Roll brings it across midcourt for the Dragons. Dishes off to Bennett. Back for Weimer, a little trouble with that pass. And Weimer recovers, gives back to Roll. Roll gets around Smocek, gets it to Bennett in the corner. Now back up for Woderson. Woderson drives well off the mark. Bamberger, good position defensively under the basket, altered Woderson's pass. Nekowitz back the other way, can't get it to go. I think Woderson might have got a piece, and Nekowitz goes spilling almost into the floor. Now Roll back the other way, off the glass and in. Nekowitz going to slow things down for the Trojans here. Gives it to Bamberger on the wing. Over for Loomis. Bamberger, mid-range jumper off the mark. Bennett rebounds. Woderson up to Roll. Thought about the three. Instead drives, puts it high off the glass. No good. And Roll again. Got to be careful there. Stuck her arm out as she went by Smocek. Smocek has it on the wing. Open look for three. Buries it. That's her second. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Warren leading by 5. Dragons have it. Weimer on the wing. Gets it up to Bennett, nearly taken away by Netkowitz. Gets it to Roll, and Roll's going to draw a foul on Loomis. Pass went a little high, and both of them went jumping for it. And a little too much contact there from Loomis as Roll came down with the basketball. That's her first, team's third with 19 seconds left. Roderson to inbound, gets it into Roll. Roll with 15. Stops, swings over to Weimer. Weimer inside for Bennett. Bennett kicks it to Hag. Free throw line jumper. Got it. And McDowell with 2 seconds. Netkowitz from midcourt. Short. And we head to the half. Warren leading McDowell 27-20 District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. We'll be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Your score at the half, the District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. Number 2, Warren leading number 1, McDowell, 27-20. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the number 1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. We start with our Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tionesta would make a great gift for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club, 3 miles south of Tionesta, online, hunterstation.com. And McDowell got out to an early lead. Warren came back, took a 3-point advantage at the end of the first quarter. And then Warren, on the strength of back-to-back threes from Peyton Wooderson and Emma Roll, expanded the lead to 6, got a couple buckets the rest of the way to take this 7-point lead into the half. Our halftime stats are brought to you by the Warren Forest High Ed Council. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to find out more. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. We'll start first for the number 2 seed Warren Dragons. They scored 27 halftime points, 11 in the first, 16 in the second. Peyton Wooderson leading away with 13 points. Emma Roll with 7. Peyton Hagg has 4, Tori Solberg 2, and 1 for Molly Richards, the 27 halftime points for the Dragons. For the top-seeded McDowell Trojans, scored 20 points at the half, 8 in the first, 12 in the second. Alba Potter leading the way with 7 points, all of them in the second quarter. Delaney Smochek with 6, 3 for Casey Netkowitz, and 2 each for Sophia Loomis and Addie Rivera, the 20 halftime points for the Trojans. We'll step aside for just a minute, be back with our Rehab Center second half adjustments. It's the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
Welcome back to the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. And before we take a look at our Rehab Center second half adjustments, I want to give a shout out to Maggie, who hopefully is listening And hopefully on the road to recovery down in Pittsburgh, recovering from some back surgery. So, Maggie, if you're listening, want to wish you a speedy recovery and hope you're enjoying tonight's coverage. The Rehab Center, with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. The Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at rehabcenters.com, and that's center spelled the old English way with an R-E-S. Second half adjustment first for Warren. Not an adjustment so much, but don't let up. Don't change. Don't take your foot off the gas. Continue to apply pressure offensively. More importantly, defensively. They've limited Casey Netkowitz, the Trojans' leading scorer, came in averaging almost 15 points a game, has just 3 in the first half. They've got to continue to limit her and make other Trojans beat them. And for McDowell, got to find a way to get Netkowitz the ball and get her some prime scoring opportunities, and then put the ball in the basket when you have opportunities to finish. And just about set to start the Acrisure third quarter. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local in the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. So McDowell will start the Acrisure third quarter with the basketball. Smochek to inbound. Rivera, Clement, Bamberger, and Netkowitz on the floor for McDowell. Weimer, Roll, Solberg, Woderson, and Bennett out for Warren. And Netkowitz, nice move, gets an open lane and gets her second field goal of the game. And that was just too easy for Netkowitz. Now Roll calling out the play near the volleyball line. Dishes off to Weimer. And Netkowitz right with her. Weimer tried to go inside to Solberg. Is taken away by Clement. Dishes off. Bamberger can't get the finish. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. Netkowitz to inbound. Gets it to Bamberger. Back for Netkowitz. Dishes out. Clement back for Bamberger. Bamberger fakes, drives, puts up a couple of moves, and puts one off the glass and in for her first field goal. And 4 quick points for the Trojans to start this Acrisure third quarter. Weimer answers with a 3. Netkowitz back the other way, runs into traffic, dishes out for Clement. Now Smochek. And she'll back out to reset the offense. Rivera on the wing, trying to go inside for Clement. Pass goes over her head and out of play. So it'll be Roll to bring it up. Netkowitz will greet her at midcourt. Swing it around to Weimer. Smochek all over her, and Netkowitz pokes it away as Weimer was trying to find Solberg inside, but goes out of bounds, and Warren's going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
And we're back here at the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium at the Haggerty Family Events Center. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. Warren leading McDowell 30-24, 6:17 to go. Acrisure third quarter. Brian Hagberg with you on your daily local YDL Sports Network. And out of that timeout, Emma Roll on the baseline, inbounds up to Woderson and just tracks it down before going into the backcourt. Gives over to Weimer on the wing, and Smochek all over Weimer. She'll dish off to Roll. Inside for Bennett. Bennett trying to find space, gets it back out for Weimer, and Weimer, her pass goes off Netkowitz and out of play. Roll inside to Bennett. And has it poked away and then gathered in by Roll, but she stepped over the midcourt line. And Bamberger with the Trojans have had active hands and have really gotten into the passing lanes, especially when Warren has tried to go inside in the low post. McDowell has just denied those passes all night long, and this time Bamberger able to create the turnover. Rivera gets it to Nekowitz on the wing. Screen from Bamberger. And kicks out to Rivera. Working on Weimer. Rivera drives the lane, puts one up, but off the rim. Solberg with the rebound. Outlets to Roll. She gets past Nekowitz and then lost control and lost it out of play. So now it'll be Nekowitz back the other way for McDowell. She gives over to Smocek. Back for Nekowitz, going to take a three and hit. And Nekowitz starting to heat up here in the Acrisure third quarter. Has cut the lead down to 3. Woderson dishes out. Weimer can't get her three-pointer to go. Rivera rebounds. Kicks it up to Smocek. Going to try to tie. Rims out. Woderson rebounds. And Rivera nearly poked it away from Woderson. Gives over to Roll. Roll guarded closely by Nekowitz. And now she has it poked away by Bamberger, and then a tie-up. They're going to call a jump ball. I think Roll might have got away with a travel just before the tie-up. And possession arrow keeps it with the Dragons. It'll be Woderson on the near sideline. Warren shooting at the basket to the right of our broadcast booth, the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth. McDowell shooting to the left here in the second half. Solberg drives, puts a shot off the glass, but is called for a charge. Second on Solberg. First foul for either team here in the Acrisure third quarter. Nekowitz brings it across midcourt, gets inside to Clement. Clement working on Solberg, gets a shot away, but can't get it to go. Saves it, and then off Solberg and out of bounds. Clement got everything but the finish there, but Trojans will have another chance at it. It'll be Nekowitz on the baseline. Inside to Smocek. Smocek gets a shot away and draws a foul. And that goes on Roll, and that's her third. Team second here of the Acrisure third quarter. Smocek will shoot a pair. Misses the first. Both of these teams came into this one as a team shooting under 60% from the free throw line. Smocek's second shot is up and in. And it is now a 2-point Warren lead. Woderson runs into trouble. She's doubled by Smocek and loses the ball. Clement dribbles out of bounds. And this is a problem that Warren has had throughout the season. They go on these stretches where they struggle to score just 3 points so far through the first 4:15 of this Acrisure third quarter. They'll need to refine that offensive rhythm they had in the first half, as McDowell has closed the gap to 2. Roll with it, swings up to Bennett, top of the key. Smocek all over her, and a little too much, as Smocek's going to get called for her second personal. First team foul for the Trojans. And Peyton Hagg is going to check back in. She'll replace Solberg. It'll be Roll on the far sideline, inbounding for Warren. Gets it into Woderson, and Rivera blanketing Woderson. She dishes off to Weimer. Bennett swings it across for Roll. Roll's going to try to drive, puts up a shot. It rolls across the back of the rim. Woderson rebounds, and her jumper's good. McDowell quickly back the other way. Smocek has it and finds Clement wide open, and Hag fouls. Probably a smart foul there by Peyton Hag, her first, team's third, as Clement had a wide open lane. Clement going to shoot two here. She's got to retuck her jersey in before they let her shoot. And now we're ready to go. And first shot, she gets a friendly bounce off the back of the rim. Second shot coming here for Clement, trying to take it back to a 2-point game. And she does. And Potter's going to check in for Clement. 3:01 to go, Acrisure third quarter. Warren clinging to a 2-point lead. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. And now the Trojans going to put a press on Roll, and Netkowitz gets a little too close and picks up her second personal. And Rivera all over Woderson on this inbound. And Roll somehow finds Woderson. She kicks over to Bennett. And Bennett back out Roll for three. Can't get it. Rebound to Netkowitz. Gets around Weimer. And Netkowitz drives, puts it off the glass. It rolls off the front of the rim right to Hag. Roll cross court to Weimer. Inside for Hag. Hag, little turnaround jumper. Can't get it. Rebound. Kicked out to Roll. Roll drives. Floater off the glass. Too strong. Rebound back to Roll. Up and in. Netkowitz brings it up for the Trojans. Gives over to Smocek. Smocek swings it up top for Potter. Potter working on Bennett. Now gives it back to Netkowitz on the wing. Clement, top of the key, has another lane, but it's poked away by Woderson. Goes right to Smocek. Little floater is short. And Hag outlets to Roll. Quickly up for Woderson. Woderson driving, dishes out. Weimer, three. Short. Netkowitz on the rebound. And she was looking to get to Smocek, but Roll stayed with her all the way down the floor. Now Netkowitz dishes. Potter, corner three, buried it. And now the lead is one. And Netkowitz nearly created a turnover on the inbound, but it goes out of play. And Richards is going to check in for Bennett. So it's Woderson, far sideline, gets it into Roll. And Roll quickly across midcourt. Gives up to Richards. Richards surveying, goes back over to Roll on the wing. Roll's got a lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Weimer, rebound, put back is no good, and Clement gets the rebound. McDowell with a chance to take the lead. It's poked away by Roll and out of bounds. 1:03 to go, Acrisure third quarter. Bamberger checks back in. Netkowitz on the baseline, gets it into Bamberger, back to Netkowitz, corner three, can't get it, rebound out to Richards. And Richards trying to slow up, ran right into Rivera and draws a foul. Third on Rivera, third team foul for the Trojans. Comes with 54.2 seconds left in the Acrisure third quarter. Woderson on the far sideline gets it into Richards. And Netkowitz hanging with Richards, top of the key. Tried to go inside to Hag, but that pass was errant. Smocek now with a look. She'll pull it back out. She loses the handle, recovers just before midcourt. And now Smocek drives, and there's a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be on Weimer. That's her second, team's fourth. And Loomis back in for Smocek with 37.1 seconds to go. Acrisure third quarter. Netkowitz on the baseline under her own basket. Gets it into Bamberger. She loses control. Back out. Netkowitz drives. Surveying. Finds Bamberger. Bamberger drives. Puts it off the glass and gives McDowell the lead. Roll through traffic. Trying to go inside to Hagen. Bamberger takes it away again. And now back the other way. Woderson trying to steal. And she does. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. As number 1, JoJo Gray checks in for Emma Roll. And number 4, Mallory Clem on the floor for the Trojans. So with 14.8 seconds left, Warren will inbound on the near sideline. It's Woderson. Gets it into Gray. Right back for Woderson with 13 seconds. Over to Richards. Has an open lane. Puts it off the glass and in. 5 seconds left for McDowell. Netkowitz crosses midcourt with 1 and blocked by Woderson at the buzzer. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of this District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
And welcome back to the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium here at the Haggerty Family Events Center. Just about set to start the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter of the District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. Number 2 Warren leading number 1 McDowell 36-35. Trojans took the lead briefly at the end of the third quarter, erased a 7-point halftime deficit, and now they start the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter with the basketball. It's Rivera. Gives over to Netkowitz. On the wing, gets a screen from Bamberger, goes back to Bamberger. She runs into a double team, out for Netkowitz. And now she'll reset the offense. And Bamberger swings over in the corner. Potter, little jumper is no good. Woderson hauls in the rebound. Up to Roll. Roll with a move, drives, is blocked by Bamberger. But it goes out of bounds, so Warren will retain. Roll on the baseline, goes way up top for Weimer. She swings it over to Woderson, top of the key. And Woderson drives into traffic, puts up a shot, rebound kicked around. Woderson somehow comes up with it and puts in a reverse layup. And Netkowitz gets a big screen from Rivera, finds Smocek, corner 3, off the rim, rebound by Bamberger, puts it up and in. Roll quickly up to Woderson. Woderson drives into traffic again, this time too strong off the glass. Netkowitz quickly back the other way, has Smocek with her, fakes, puts it up and in. And McDowell retakes the lead. 90 seconds into the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. And Roll slowing things down. Swings over to Weimer on the far wing. Now for Solberg. Gives back to Roll. Roll drives. Puts one off the glass. But it goes off the corner of the rim. And Smocek outlets to Netkowitz. Chance here for McDowell to extend the lead. Netkowitz gets a screen from Bamberger, but it's a moving screen. And that's the second on Bamberger. Team first for McDowell. Clement back in the game for the Trojans. And Warren is going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. And Warren inbounds, and McDowell trying to apply the press. Instead, Netkowitz picks up her third personal. Second team foul for the Trojans here in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. So now Weimer will inbound on the near sideline. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Visit us online at pottercountycamping.com. So now Bennett with it on the wing. Tries to go inside to Solberg. It's off her hand. And then laying on the floor. And we're going to get a jump ball as Solberg comes in. That was Smocek on the floor for the Trojans. Solberg came in and put her hands on it to get the tie up. And now Warren will retain possession. Roll, inbounds. Woderson for three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Clement. Netkowitz will bring it across midcourt for the Trojans. Leading by 1, 5:15 to go. Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Bamberger on the wing, trying to go inside to Clement. She does. Clement loses her balance and somehow got the ball to Rivera on the wing. Smocek now in the corner. And Roll picks up her fourth personal foul. First one on the Dragons here with 5 minutes to go in the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. And so Molly Richards will check back in for Emma Roll. Netkowitz inbounds to Bamberger, back to Netkowitz. Netkowitz has a lane. Can't get the shot away because she's fouled. They're going to call that one on Solberg. And that will send Netkowitz to the line. That's Solberg's third. Warren's second of the fourth quarter. And Netkowitz hits the first. Pushes the McDowell lead to 2. And she goes 2 for 2. It's a 3-point Trojan advantage. Just under 5 minutes to go. Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Weimer gets around Smocek. Tried to dish it back to Bennett. Smocek pokes it away out of bounds. And again, the Trojans have had active hands in the passing lanes defensively all night. In this second half, though, they've started to create some turnovers in those passing lanes. Weimer gives off to Richards. She just gets around Netkowitz, then dishes to Bennett. Back for Weimer. And Warren has not been able to do much on the interior in the entire second half. Weimer gets it back to Richards, guarded by Bamberger, now given off to Woderson. Woderson drives into traffic and draws a foul. That one's going to go on Rivera. That's her fourth. Trojans third. And Woderson goes to the line to shoot two. First one goes off the back of the rim. And Woderson's second shot is good. Makes it a 2-point McDowell lead. Trojans basketball, 4:15 to go. Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. Netkowitz with it. Gives off to Smocek on the wing. Gets a screen from Bamberger. Then goes back inside. Bamberger's wide open underneath for the easy bucket. And Warren is called for a travel the other way. And even with 4 fouls now, Emma Roll's going to check back into this ball game. And McDowell is going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
.356 to play. Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter from the Joanne Mullum Gymnasium at the Haggerty Family Event Center. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. McDowell leading Warren 43-39. Trojans trailed by 7 at the half. Briefly took a lead late in the third quarter. Warren had a 1-point advantage entering the fourth. And now McDowell with a 4-point lead and the basketball. Bamberger inbounds near sideline to Netkowitz. Go inside Clement. Back for Bamberger. Top of the key. Guarded there by Hag. Swings over to Potter. Potter back for Smocek. Roll guarding her, and Roll's got to be careful. She's out there with 4 personal fouls. Potter swings it over to Bamberger. Bamberger, cross-court, Smocek drives and draws a foul, and this is critical who is called on here. And that is Roll's 5th personal foul. She fouls out with 3:22 to play in this ball game. Richards checks in for her, and Smocek to the line to shoot 2. Trying to make this a 6-point game. She misses the first. And hits the second. Woderson quickly back the other way. Drives, puts it off the glass. Can't get the finish, but draws a foul. And we'll head to the line. That goes on Bamberger. That's her third. McDowell's team fourth. And Woderson back to the line to shoot 2. First one rims out. Rivera back in for Potter. Makes the second. 4-point Trojan advantage. 3:12 to go. Potter County Family Campground, fourth quarter. Smocek on the near wing. Gets a screen from Bamberger. Goes back into her little pick and roll. Bamberger and 1. Hag picks up her second, team's fourth, as Solberg will come in for Hag. And Bamberger with a chance for a 3-point play. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow keeps it with the Trojans. Netkowitz has Bamberger wide open, trying to get around, and draws a foul. That's a tough one on Solberg. That's her fourth. And now McDowell is in the bonus the rest of the way. Bamberger shooting 2, missed the first. And Warren going to take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll be back on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
So Bamberger at the line, shooting the second of her 2 free throws. Emma Roll has fouled out already for Warren. Tori Solberg just picked up her 4th personal. And Trojans are in the bonus the rest of the way. Bamberger goes 0 for 2. Richards rebounds, trying to outlet to Woderson. Woderson wasn't quite ready for it. Trojans turn it over. Netkowitz can't get the finish on the layup, and we get a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Warren. Down 6, 2:51 to go. Potter County Family Campground, 4th quarter. Woderson draws a foul on Smocek. That's her 3rd. And that will put Warren in the bonus. So now Woderson to the line for the 3rd time here in this 4th quarter. She's gone 1 for 2 each time. First one rims out. Potter in the game for Clement. Second shot coming here from Woderson. Trying to trim the lead to 5. And gets it. Netkowitz up the floor for McDowell. 2:40 to go. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. And Smocek gets it over to Netkowitz. Netkowitz guarded by Woderson. Kicks out for Bamberger. Up top for Potter. Potter going to take a three. Buried it. Nothing but net. Pushes the McDowell lead to 8. The Trojans' biggest lead of the game, and it comes with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Weimer's floater on the baseline goes over the rim. And now Netkowitz will slow things down. Potter on the near wing. Taken away by Weimer. Weimer too strong on the layup. And Bennett's going to foul Rivera and send her to the line. First one on Bennett. And Rivera going to shoot a pair. Rivera's first shot off the back of the rim. Clement and Gray. Clement back in for McDowell. Gray in for Warren. Second shot coming here from Rivera is good. Richards back for Warren, working on Netkowitz. Drives and draws a foul. And that's the fourth on Netkowitz. Sends Richards to the line. And Richards hits the first. And second shot off the rim. Clement hauls in the rebound and gets it to Netkowitz. It's an 8-point lead for McDowell. 90 seconds away from the District 10 championship. Clement near wing. Swings over to Smocek. Smocek has a lane and draws a foul on Richards. Second on Richards. Smocek to the line for the second time. Chance to make this a 10-point lead. Can't get the first. Number 31, Emma Rary checks in for the first time here tonight, replacing Bennett. Smocek's second shot is up and in. The lead is 9 as Richards just completely lost control of the basketball. Right to Netkowitz. Outlets to Clement. Smocek, Netkowitz drives, dishes it up. It can't get the finish, and Warren can't hold on to the rebound. Dragons lose it out of bounds with 64 seconds left. As Chris Kwiatek takes a Ross Becker Insurance timeout, we'll take it with him.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Welcome back here to the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium. 104 to go. District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. McDowell leading Warren 51-42. Trojans have the ball under their own basket. Netkowitz inbounds to Bamberger. Right back to Netkowitz, and Trojans going to try to play a little keep away here as we're under a minute to go. And McDowell can feel that District 10 title now within their grasp. Nekowitz over to Potter. Back for Smocek and Nekowitz. Now Rivera will back it out to the volleyball line. Swings over to Potter with 32, and now Solberg is going to send Potter to the line, and that will be the fifth on Tori Solberg. And it looks like a line change about to be made here as Jenny Phillips likely going to pull her seniors off the floor for the final time. And Potter misses the first. Richards, Weimer, Hag, and Bennett in for Woderson, Gray, Solberg, and Arreri. They get a standing ovation from the Warren fans that made the trip out here to Erie. Second shot is up and in for Potter. And that will push the McDowell lead to 10. Weimer has it for Warren, goes inside to Hag, back out for Richards, tries a three off the rim. Bamberger on the rebound, and now Nekowitz going to slowly dribble this one up the court as McDowell is going to win the District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship. A 52-42 victory for the Trojans. Came back from a 7-point halftime deficit and come away with a 10-point victory in this championship game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the Icy Inc. post-game show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA auto inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. Welcome into the Icy Ink post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034. Visit them online at icyink.com. That's ICYYink.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. Your final here in this District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Championship, McDowell 52, Warren 42. We'll look now at the Hunter Station Golf Club game summary. You can score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tynesta, online at hunterstation.com. Warren had all kinds of momentum in the first half. A 6-point run on back-to-back threes from Peyton Wilderson and Emma Roll helped the Dragons get out to a 7-point halftime advantage. The Trojans' defense took over in the second half. McDowell briefly took a lead late in the third quarter, trailed by one entering the fourth, and then took over in the fourth quarter for that 10-point victory, as the Trojans have just been presented with the District 10 Class 6A Championship Trophy. And we'll now take a look at the final game stats brought to you by the Warren Forest High Ed Council. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit high-ed.com to learn more. We'll start first for the second-seeded Warren Dragons. Scored 42 total points, 11 in the first, 16 in the second, 9 in the third, 6 in the fourth. Peyton Wilderson leads the way, a game-high 20 points for Peyton Wilderson in her final high school basketball game. Emma Roll finished with 9 points, 4 each for Molly Richards and Peyton Hagg, 3 for Ava Weimer, and 2 for Tori Solberg. The 42 points for the Dragons. McDowell scores 52 total points, 8 in the first, 12 in the second, 15 in the third, and 17 in the fourth. Alba Potter leads the way with 14 points, 12 for Casey Netkowitz, 10 for Bree Bamberger, 9 for Delaney Smochek, 3 for Addie Rivera, and 2 each for Sophia Loomis and Holly Clement, the 52 total points for the Trojans. Again, congratulations to McDowell, the 2026 District 10 Class 6A Girls Basketball Champion. And be sure to stay tuned to your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. We'll be right back up here at the Haggerty Family Event Center tomorrow night. District 10 Class 3A Boys semifinal, top-seeded Eisenhower taking on number 4 Iroquois. And then we'll be right back here on Friday, District 10 Class 4A Boys quarterfinal. The 11th-seeded Warren Dragons taking on number 3 Fairview. And then sight and time in for the District 10 Class 3A girls quarterfinal game between number 4 Eisenhower and number 5 Greenville. That will do it for our coverage here of the District 10 Class 6A Girls Championship. Again, McDowell wins the District 10 title, a 52-42 victory over Warren. This is Brian Hagberg on your daily local on the YDL Sports Network, saying thank you all so much for listening, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow from the Haggerty Center.